Hey everyone, it's Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and I am here today with a vlog. So today is December the 7th. I'm doing this in the spirit of Vlogmas, even though I'm not actually participating in Vlogmas. I've just seen so many people doing it this year, and I thought it might be fun. So this is the video that literally nobody asks for, but here I am. So things started out as smoothly as you can imagine. Well, let me take a step back if you are new to my channel. Like I said, my name is Brittany. I live in central Pennsylvania. I'm a mom of 3 kids that are all doing virtual schooling this year. They are 7th, 3rd, and 1st grade. So right now I am in the playroom because, well, the family room, but the kids have basically taken it over. They are set up for school right now. It is 9:15 in the morning. So I've gotten them all settled and they are good to go at this point. 7th graders, school laptop, microphone wasn't working, so she couldn't do her Zooms. I am not tech support. I don't know how to fix that, so she is now on an iPad. It works. Another kid couldn't get logged into her Zoom, my 3rd grader, and the 1st grader is fine. So they are settled. Normally what I do in the morning, I get up, get my daughter, the oldest daughter, up, and get everybody ready to go, come downstairs, get greeted by the cat, and just sit and drink my coffee in the dark by the light of the Christmas tree, because Christmas. So I am a shop owner also, so I already have gone out and gotten the packages that I had done into the mail, so they are out and ready to go. And now on Mondays, I typically like to go through and clean up the house a little bit, and I also, I'm like trying to get comfortable. And also on Mondays, I need to sit down and fill in my planner, like so that I have like a skeletal outline of what I know needs to get done throughout the week. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so these are the planners that I use. This is, yes, it's a piece of paper that I have printed out. It is a free insert from lightsplanneraction.co, and it is the learning at home insert. So I actually designate the top 3 for one child and the bottom 3 for another child. My middle schooler keeps track of her own stuff. And I keep track of the Zooms for each child in their first box, their lessons that they have for the day in the second box, and then the daily apps that they do in this 3rd box. So I will go ahead and write that in off camera because it's got a lot of personal information and I need to get onto the Seesaw app. This is my catch-all planner. And this one is my shop planner, so we'll toss that up there. So what we need to do, oh, I guess I need to know what meals we have. All right, so I ran and grabbed this. This is our list of dinners that we have for this grocery run. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in our dinners for the week, or at least the first few days, and then anything else that I can do. All right, so I filled in what I can for my personal planner. Now I need to sit down and try to decide out what dinners we're gonna do. I planned out those 2 first because they both use spinach. And I wanna make sure that we use the spinach before it goes bad. So we have garlic Tuscan chicken and lemon orzo soup. Now, looking at my list, tacos are gonna need to get done soon because it has a lot of fresh produce. Same thing with the Dijon tarragon chicken. The enchiladas, hot dogs, and quiche can get pushed back. So that's how I'm going to plan out my dinner. The things that use the fresh ingredients, I'm going to push toward and like front load them into the beginning of the week. And then everything else that uses like canned stuff and everything like that, I know I can hold off on that. Hi, Pepper. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. And hi, okay, hi. Yeah. Hi. You good girl. All right, so this is how my week is looking to start. I've got all of our dinners planned for the week. I have a chores list that I need to tackle today, but as of right now, I need to go and make sure that everything is going fine for all 3 kids on their Zooms. And I should probably eat something because it is 9:30. All right, so I've had a very nutritious breakfast of a banana and chips. So now it's time to get started on my chores list. I'm not going to be terribly upset and bothered if I don't get all of that done, but I want to get started with cleaning the kitchen and the powder room, so the bathroom here on the main level. So let's go clean. Okay, so it is almost 11:30. It's 11:25, and I think I started the kitchen at like 10. I think it was 10:05 to 11:25. So almost an hour and a half. But I have scrubbed the stovetop, which I do every week. I've cleaned the counters, but I also polished them with the granite. I have used the stainless steel cleaner to wipe down all of the appliances except for the fridge. And that is only because there is so much children's artwork on the fridge and play magnets and everything, and I just didn't feel like dealing with it, to be totally honest. But I wiped down all the other appliances, did the granite cleaner, and I polished the sink because the sink gets so nasty. So all that is done. The kids still have Zooms. My son has a Zoom until 11:45. My middle daughter gets on a Zoom at 11:45 and is off of that one at 12:15. The 7th grader is on her lunch break now. She has like an hour and a half of no Zooms in the middle of the day. She actually saw that I was cleaning and wanted to do some cleaning. I'm like, please. So she scrubbed the toilet bowl. All right, I got cut off because I got a phone call, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, so she cleaned the toilet bowl down here and then scrubbed the kids' bathroom upstairs. So that's all done. So kitchen is completely done. 2 of the 3 bathrooms are done. I will do my bathroom at some point, and then all I have to worry about after that is the floors. So pretty solid Monday. I'm not going to be able to do much else today because my son is going to be going asynchronous and have to do actual lessons, so I'm gonna have to help him. He's only in 1st grade. I'm gonna have to start the lunch rotation and everything for everyone, and yeah. I also, the phone call that I had gotten, my sister, my family, okay, my mom and my sister, they both live in New Jersey. And like I said earlier, I live in Pennsylvania. So for Christmas, I got their packages, like I bought them online and got them shipped directly there. So most of them aren't going to show up wrapped, but it's 2020, so it's okay. But I didn't tell her that it was coming. So it just arrived. So she wanted to call and let me know that she got it, but I had to let her know that it was only one gift for one of her kids and the other is coming on like Thursday is what it's supposed to come, but hasn't shipped yet. So hopefully it does still come on the 10th like it's supposed to. But I'm gonna go and do lunches for everybody. My kids, 2 of them only eat peanut butter sandwiches, no jelly. The other one will eat peanut butter and jelly. So do that. What did we have for dinner last night? Oh no, we don't have leftovers. We had Chipotle last night. So good. So good. So yeah, that's it. Cleaning is all done. And now I just kind of have to go and do 1st grade schoolwork for the day. So I'll probably check back in later though. All right, so I'm going really simple on lunch today and I am making myself a quesadilla. So I have a griddle that we keep in the one corner cabinet. So I pull it out when I want a quesadilla, and then after it cools down, I put it away because as you saw from the after the picture, like after the cleaning thing I took of the kitchen, I like to try and keep my counters as empty as I can. So I will put this back away when it cools down. So I do want to talk about Pepper because I know that she made an appearance earlier and I kind of am so used to her cone that I didn't acknowledge it. So she has seasonal allergies and the season's just about wrapping up, but one of the things that she does is she will like chew at herself. She's on medicine, but yeah, to try to make sure that she doesn't hurt herself. I mean, that's the whole point of the cone of shame. So, should be wrapping up soon. Everything should be okay, but that's what's going on. So, for my quesadilla, bagged shredded cheddar, blue cheese dressing. Don't you gag. I promise it's yummy. Because I am not done. I use a lot though, because I really like my blue cheese. nice hot sauce. I put this on everything. I don't really. It's just the, you know, the tagline. So I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of that on and then have lunch. Kids are fed and the next Zoom starts at 1, so I am off duty until 1:30. We've done some of the asynchronous lessons. And yeah, all right, so this is my buffalo quesadilla. I don't put too much of the hot sauce on, but I like to try to make sure that I have the buffalo everywhere. And then I will just go ahead and fold it over, give it a little mush pat thing down, and I turn it up to somewhere between warm and 275. And that's just going to be lunch today. I'm not really feeling too hungry, but I know I need to eat something. And I'm kind of mentally exhausted from cleaning all day, so I just want simple. So meanwhile, during brain breaks, my son made this drawing. Can you tell us about it?
Okay, so this is the Russell sock. So here's how many feet it is. Big number because it ate over 1 million baby socks. Dude, how big would that sock be in total if it ate one more? Well, so it actually blends in with the water.
Yeah?
It changes its color up at the surface, and also when it's going to attack, it's going to go white, complete white.
Wow. So this is a shark from your imagination.
Yeah, and it's bigger than any shark in the world. None of them would take the bigger plate. And also, why does it not have a bottom tail? Well, for some reason, no one knows.
Well, thank you for sharing with me.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
One more thing.
One more thing.
It's 5,000 feet.
Whoa!
And it has a big jaw as big as 5 great white socks.
Man, that's huge.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for telling me all about it.
It's going to be really scary when you see it at the end.
Oh boy, okay. All right, so I actually have my kids planner filled in. So I figured I don't have it like terribly personalized right now. Oh, and apparently I don't have it finished. But as I was mentioning, I have whatever their Zooms are. Those, not actually a Zoom. So the Zooms are up here. These are their lessons. And as they go through them, I check it off. So each day is going to be a different country, but we won't know what country it is until the day of. So that's why Monday has a Germany written down, but nothing else. So I just wanted to put that up at the top. I may do it differently next week. I don't know if they're going to keep learning about countries though. And then these are the different apps. So right now the kids are just kind of on a brain break. This way they can play together. But same thing over here, as they finish the activities, I just check them off. I do need to check off because this kid has done some of the apps. And then over here, they get specials, and these are what they are. They get one lesson of each of these specials each week. So I need to fill this section in here too. So as they do that lesson, I just go ahead and check it off. These are not mandatory each week, but I do try to get them to do at least 2 of them every week, just to try to make sure that they are getting stuff done. The art doesn't really worry me though, because that's usually how my kids spend their free time, is doing crafts, coloring, and other sorts of things. But that is the virtual lesson planner. So we started out just feeding the birds during quarantine. And then the critters showed up. And now we love them. Bandit. Hey. There you go. All right, so we're gonna do something a little fun. You are gonna design with me. So first thing that I'm gonna do is turn on my drawing guide. Oh, okay, I already have it set up. And come over here into my palettes and just pick basic black. So I am actually designing for Valentine's Day right now. So we're just going to do a couple of just generic Valentine's sayings. So we'll start off with a little beat. I don't like that. Don't like that either. So I am designing in Procreate. And I love that I can just tap with 2 fingers and erase something. It makes it so easy when I mess up or I don't like the way something looks. E's are like one of the letters like I struggle with the most. Hang on. All right. Finally have an E that I'm satisfied with. That is fur. Get that out of the way. So now I'm going to add a new layer. This way I don't do anything to this. So we have B, and then bring this down so that it's closer to where the camera is. So B, nope, don't like that. And then I will adjust where this is after pepper. Ooh. Okay, you. Hi, she knocked into my pencil. Yes, you are a sweet little baby, and I love you. Can you lay down, please? Lay down. She's pretending she doesn't hear me. Okay, well, at least now she's not knocking into my pencil. She's not listening to me. There we go. So, how great, another E. Nope. Okay, that one's not too bad. So don't like that. So now here is the thing for me when I'm designing. I try to keep in mind and take into consideration where the cut lines are going to be. I like to try to keep everything kiss cut with as little of a white border as I can. But also trying to make sure that it's not going to be too, like, I don't know the proper word, but like if it's too whatever word I'm thinking of, then I need to reinforce the cut lines, and then it kind of changes the shape and it's not really kiss cut anymore. So hopefully that makes sense. So that is just what I take into consideration. So now I'm going to combine those 2 layers, and now it is 1 layer. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. And yes, I'm designing this in the same thing that I have all of my other Valentine's things, so that it's just here. And probably should have been an obvious starting point for a Valentine's kit. We try to make sure you can still see. Oh, I did something funky. Let's get funky. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 1 hop this time. 1 hop this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Fell in. I'm so sorry that I just sat here singing Cha-Cha Slide to you, but I've made it very clear I am a middle-aged millennial mom. So the fact that Cha-Cha Slide is where my mind went should really come as no surprise to anyone. Valentine. right, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the S. Ugh. Let's bring this over here. That looks better. Okay. So now I have to figure out where I'm going to dot my I, cross my T, and do the apostrophe. Again, keeping in mind where I'm going to be drawing these cut lines. So I think that'll be good because then the cut line should basically just be a nice smooth bump. Because if it's too like that, where this is the cut line and this is the sticker and this is not, it's too fragile. So I just try to keep that in mind. I think I'm going to dot my I. And the fun thing is, when T's and I's are close, I can basically use the T to hug the dot. So that is Valentine's. And then we need day. So we're going to go ahead. This is a new layer again. Too close, too close. You can't really see all that well. So hopefully you don't really mind the my personal perspective of things. I'm not an actual vlogger, so all right, so it's a little bit small, but that's okay. So now what I'm going to do is I try to make sure that I center. Oh no, I don't want it. All right, let's make this bigger. Okay, so I'm going to center it using my grid lines. I'm going to come back over to the Valentine's layer and center that, which I'm not necessarily a fan of because it's going to leave a lot of empty space here. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this, and I might just turn it and have Valentine's Day on one line. So I'm gonna leave it as is right now because it's gonna take a bit to get that fixed, but hopefully you enjoyed this little design with me session. Hello and happy Tuesday. It is about 8:40, so I have 10 minutes before I start getting my kids ready for school. So to sum up yesterday, because I never came back on, at the end of the day, my daughter was doing her PE lesson, and it involved her throwing a ball up, but we have a ceiling. So we ended up having to go outside to do that. Central Pennsylvania, so it's cold. So then we came in. I'm sorry, I can't hold this thing. So then we came in, had hot cocoa, and then all three kids and I watched Prep and Landing 1 and 2. I like 1 better. 2's great, but I just love the first Prep and Landing. And then I don't know, whenever it was time to finally tuck them in, my middle daughter asked if I would read them a story, and I said yes, and she ran and picked out The Night Before Christmas. So that was the first time that we've read it this season. We have three different versions of it because I love Christmas. So that was last night. this morning. I have gotten done. I was debating doing like a get ready with me and doing makeup. Nah, I didn't feel like doing makeup today. I did put my hair in a pony and it started at the top of my head and now it has traveled to the side, which is whatever. I do want to address my cleaning yesterday. I don't normally do all of that. I always clean the bathrooms and the counters and the stove every week, like deep clean them. But the stainless steel and the sink, it was the first like actual cleaning Monday of the month. So that's when I try to do all of like those specialty type cleanings. But because of that, I just was too exhausted to do any of the other regular cleaning. So I need to clean my bathroom. I need to do the floors still. So hopefully I will get around to that today. Never did any laundry yesterday. Whatever. I do have a load going right now. It's Tuesday, so I always do my towels on Tuesdays. Our laundry area is as soon as you leave my bedroom, the laundry room is right there. So normally what I do is when I'm done getting myself ready in the morning, I go and immediately start a load of laundry just so that it can get going. So I have that going now. I am going to have to throw in a load of clothes. I don't know if I'm going to do kid laundry or our laundry. Hi, Pepper. Hey, sweetie. Ooh. You okay? Come on over here. That's her cone. So she did get her medicine this morning. Hi. So yeah, I've got the laundry going. I don't know how productive I'm going to be today. Ideally, I want to finish up my lettering for my Valentine's Day kit. So I have some of the quotes done. I want to try to get a few more done, and then I have to email it off of my iPad to myself. So I want to get all of that done. Maybe I'll be able to start formatting the kit today. That's not my main goal. I want to be able to format tomorrow because I have to bring my computer upstairs and everything. So if I can't get like a solid several hours of formatting done, I'm probably not going to do it today and just do it tomorrow. Because if I'm not going to be finishing formatting until tomorrow, then I'll just do it all in one day. So that should give me some time to do whatever other cleaning I want to do. So I want to vacuum and Swiffer mop. I don't feel like doing like a major deep cleaning mopping, but I just want to make sure that my floors are getting mopped this week. So yeah, that's where we're at. And I have 5 minutes before I need to tell the kids that they have to get ready for school. So what I do is I always let them know 10 minutes before class actually starts that they need to get ready so that they can get their backpacks out, make sure that they have their pencils, that they're sharpened, that they have out their whiteboards. If they can't find their paper towels and erasers, then I have to make sure that we get that all set up so that they can log on to their Zooms 5 minutes early. And they love that because the teachers have their waiting rooms set up. So when the kids sit down and they log on, if the waiting room isn't open, they say that they're waiting for the bus. And then if the waiting room is open, they say that they are on the bus on the way to school. So it's pretty adorable. So I gotta go make sure that all of that is going, and hopefully I don't forget about the laundry. So my husband surprised me and ordered McDonald's DoorDash. So I have a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle and a hash brown. It's probably been, it's probably been like 8 months, maybe pre-quarantine, since I've had a McGriddle. So I am so excited. So one of the things that I have done through quarantine is feed the birds. And by default, all the little woodland critters. So, terrible angle, but that's okay. We've got some bird seed that I'm going to be throwing out. So I'm back inside because it's cold and windy. So I also put some out on the deck of seeds and peanuts so that when I'm sitting at the dining room table, I can look at them because I think that they're really cute. Oh, where'd you go? Hello. Hi. Hi, come on over. Hey. Yeah, good job. All right, so my oldest is on her lunch break.
Hi.
And it is time for her to do some Christmas wrapping.
Yay.
So her last gift to her sister finally came in. What was that? Oh. Daddy wants to know what that noise was. I tossed something down the steps and he heard it. So I got to go and explain that to him. But we're going to be wrapping. So I'm going to see if I can document this. We'll see. All right, so she is doing the wrapping. So I've just explained to her how to cut and measure. So go ahead. So she's able to perfectly fit going this way. And there are 2 squares over on the other side. Some of that glide, I love it. So it's not quite 2 squares on this side. So I just explained to her that you're gonna go 2 full squares just to try to teach her.
Over here, you.
All right, now what you want to do, you want to center this as best as you can so that when you fold them over, they get like that crease is more in the middle. So see, this will actually work with it being down there. Yeah.
It's close enough.
All right, now hold on, open it up again because you want to make sure. I am such a perfectionist.
Yeah.
Okay, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you line it up evenly on one of these lines. Okay, this way you know that it's centered.
There we go.
Okay.
Come here, you.
I'm gonna have to make sure that I do not edit this around your sister.
Yeah.
There you go. You're doing great.
Thank you.
Okay, yep. All right. Here's the tape.
Thank you very much.
Are you able to do that yourself, or do you want me to?
I can do it.
Okay. Well, hold on because it moved a little bit. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is so annoying.
You got
Now
it?
I know.
Okay.
Now I know.
Yeah, just get one piece down. And now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to reinforce and put a piece of tape over here as close to the edge as you can and as close to the other edge as you can.
Hello, thank you. Stay put, please.
You don't need too much. Yikes.
Jeez.
Yikes. Okay, careful. You don't want to get the tape in your hair because that would like really hurt.
You don't say. Believe me, it's happened before. And it's not fun.
All right, so do you know how to do this part?
Yes, you have to fold. You have to like fold these edges down so then it's in like a strange.
Yeah, so you fold.
I don't know what shape this
Okay,
is.
hold on, let go, let go. So what you do is you push it in.
I know.
And then you crease it there. I'm trying to do this one-handed, but there you go. Good job. Hold that up.
Okay.
Perfect. You're doing great, kid.
Thank you.
Crap. You got your hair in the she
No,
got her hair in the tape?
no. I got dog hair in the tape.
Okay. Okay, it's dog fur. Yeah, so the wrapping paper that we have this year, I picked out a roll of kitty cat wrapping paper. How adorable is this? We figured that this was going to be the one that her sister would love the most. We also have
Doggy and buffalo plaid.
Yes, we have a dog version,
Whatever.
but they are a little bit different. It's green. I like to try to mix up the wrapping paper when I am buying it. So this one is mostly red with the cats. Then we have green with the dogs, and then buffalo plaid.
Of course, there always has to be buffalo plaid every year.
All right, make sure you tape these corners because they're a little floppy. Okay.
Maybe floppy. You do not open until Christmas. That is your order.
Yeah, get the other floppy corner.
You are not allowed to open until it is Christmas morning. If you do so, you will be in trouble.
All right. Yep, so you go ahead and do the other corners and I'm gonna turn off the video, but I think you've done a great job. We'll have to put on the tags and a bow.
Yeah.
All right, I am looking super disheveled right now, but I am getting ready to fold the laundry. So I did fold and put away the towels, switched over the our load that I had washed, and now I'm actually gonna fold it, which doesn't normally happen, but I'm just kind of taking the opportunity to do it. I was going to vacuum, but hi Pepper, go play. I was going to vacuum, but my husband has a really big project going on, and he's been on and off of conference calls all day. So I can't vacuum the basement, which is where his office is. I can't vacuum the first floor because it actually it reverberates. And as one of his coworkers informed him the first time I tried to do that, it sounds like somebody is on a rowing machine right next to his phone. So I could vacuum the second floor, but the vacuum is all the way downstairs in the basement. And I don't want to bring it up until after I vacuum the basement because I'm that sort of lazy. So not doing the vacuuming today, which is whatever. So I'm staying on top of the laundry, which is good. I did not do the kids' laundry though, because I was really honest with myself that I wasn't going to want to do that last load. 2 loads in one day is enough for me. I am mentally burnt out at the moment, but I am almost done with the Valentine's quotes. I have them all completely lettered, and now I just have to finish recoloring the last, probably less than half. I probably only have about a quarter of the quotes left to do, to get them all in the right colors that I want. I just, as disheveled as I look, that's how I feel mentally. So I'm actually considering working out. I mentioned this in my Plan With Me video. If you are new to my channel, I don't normally do vlogs like this mundane mom vlog. This is actually the first one I'm ever doing. I normally do planner videos. So in my regular planner video this week, I said that I wanted to try to start working out. So I think that's what I'm actually going to do. I don't think it'll really bother my husband if I'm down there, because I won't use the treadmill. I'll do weights. So it should be quiet. So that's my plan. I don't know if I'll be checking back in later or not, but like I said, I'm mentally worn out. My husband's mentally worn out. We were supposed to do lemon orzo soup today, and it's probably gonna be a takeout night, honestly, because neither one of us just feels like it. So oh well. All right, so it's Wednesday morning and I've already gone and woken up the kids, but the sky is just looking really ominous right now. It's like a fiery reddish pink. The only reason why I noticed, normally I don't open up the curtains because when the sun comes out, it shines directly in my face on the couch, like first thing in the morning. But anyway, it said that it was gonna snow, and I was really excited because my middle daughter is just dying for snow. So I wanted to see if it was snowing, and then I look and yeah, get that sun. Just thought it was really pretty and I wanted to show you all. So yeah, happy Wednesday. All right, so I am here to do an official Wednesday morning vlog update of the Mundane Mom vlog. It is 10:36. So I've actually gotten a lot of stuff done. I've already started the kids' laundry and got it moved into the dryer. Normally my dryer needs to do like a cycle and some more. So that's one of the reasons why I don't like to do more than 1 load a day, is because the drying time takes a little bit longer than it should, but it's whatever. It works, it just takes a while, so I just deal with the dryer. The kids are all working. I have finished all of the Valentine's quotes. I am getting everything saved on my computer, and I will begin formatting. So I have dragged up my laptop and I am taking up residence at the dining room table right next to my son so that I can keep track of his schoolwork while I'm getting my stuff done. And that's usually what happens is I will sit at the dining room table with him and I will do my designing, I will do my formatting, I'll do whatever else like that. The only thing I can't do from the dining room table is printing and cutting. So that always has to wait. All orders are up to date and everything. I haven't had anything come in. I don't normally have orders come in during the week. So that is good. Otherwise, if anything did come in, last night would have been Wednesday night is when I normally would do that. Definitely ended up doing takeout last night. So we will do lemon orzo soup tonight and it's family movie night. So should be a good time. I'm going to go and I'm aiming to get the Valentine's kit formatted before lunch. That is not counting all of the scripts. I'm aiming to do the kit scripts and add-on scripts. So that's going to take me a little while. So my goal for that is to get all of those done through tomorrow, so Thursday, so that either tomorrow night or Friday, because the kids don't have any Zooms, I'll be able to do my printing and cutting. So that's where I'm at. I did work out last night, so that was exciting. Only 15 minutes, which is fine. Like, it wasn't much, but it was something, and it's just kind of my goal. I don't have a workout plan or anything like that, so just getting down there and getting anything done is better than nothing. So 15 minutes, you're probably like, that's nothing, Brittany, and you're right, but I mean, it's something. At least I was up and moving. So probably won't have time to do it today because of the movie night. But my goal was really just to try to do 3 days this week. So we're on track for that. I'll probably end up taking a W. I have to say W because if the dog hears me say WALK, she's going to just like lose her mind and I'm going to have to go and do that immediately. So like I said, it's like 10:40 almost. I am getting hungry. I had just not a protein shake, but it's Carnation instant breakfast drink. And I've been sipping on my water, and of course I had 2 cups of coffee because that's what I always have. So probably gonna have to eat something soon since there's not leftovers and we're having soup for dinner. I'm probably gonna settle on a quesadilla. I don't even know what I had for lunch yesterday. Oh, for lunch yesterday, my husband grilled up some sausage, Italian sausages. So I had half of a sausage, so there is still the other half left. So I might do that. And I had a cucumber salad. So I took half of a cucumber, sprinkled in oil, vinegar, salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. Stirred it all up, chopped up the cucumbers into little bite-sized pieces, and ate that. It was good. We originally bought the cucumbers to have for salads, but we're out of a lot of the salad stuff, so it really would have only been a lettuce and cucumber salad with dressing, which is just too boring for me. So somehow getting rid of the lettuce and eating only the cucumber is not boring. I don't get it, but that's that. So, all right, this clip is like 5 minutes long, so I'm gonna stop and get back to work and probably make a quesadilla. Oh, there's a weather notification. Is it snow? I've been getting snow notifications all day, like all morning. After I did the fiery sky clip, I've been getting, oh, snow is gonna start, and it has not snowed, not even a flurry. So I'm getting kind of annoyed, and I'm not really trusting the Weather Channel app anymore because there's no snow. And there was supposed to be, I checked the radar, it was a huge patch of blue that was just supposed to move across central Pennsylvania. And I'm like, there's no way this is gonna miss us. And there was some way that it missed us. So I'm not happy. And the middle-aged kid. It's not happy. Not middle-aged kid. My middle kid. Middle-aged. Oh my God. I'm middle-aged. Okay. I gotta go work. Happy Friday. It is 9:30 in the morning. I did not do an actual check-in yesterday. It's just what happened. I never folded the kids' laundry that I did on Wednesday. Or did I do that too? No, I did that Wednesday. So that is still in the dryer. Yesterday I was really excited. I got a lot of work done yesterday. That's why I wasn't active for the vlog. I wasn't active on Instagram. I really haven't been active on Instagram all week. Just because I have been trying to get Valentine's finished, and it is. I have the kit formatted. I'm done with all of the extra, like the add-on sheets and everything. So I just got to get that printed and cut. Today is Friday, like I said. So none of my kids have actual lessons on Zoom. So they are doing their apps. My middle daughter, is on the other couch from me. My son is right here. They are getting their work done. My daughter has so they both have enrichment Zooms. They're optional, but they do them. So my third grader's enrichment Zoom today is actually a study session because they have a big test on fractions on Tuesday. So that's at 10, so she has a half an hour. And then his enrichment Zoom is at 11. So they're both hour-long sessions. His is usually just fun game time, but it's still math, so they have fun. They have 4 apps that they do on a daily basis. 2 of them are through the school, and then the other 2 are ones that I actually pay a subscription fee for. So the 2 through the school, one is called Imagine Literacy, and the other is Imagine Math. So those are the 2. Hi. What you doing?
I don't like my Imagine Math.
I know your Imagine Math isn't fun like your brother's is, but your Imagine Literacy is. And then you like the other 2 apps too. So the 2 apps that I pay a subscription for are Epic, which is all reading. They have some like popular books. Like I know that there's Scaredy Squirrel and Pete the Cat is on there, and Upside Down Magic is on there. And then they have a lot of Epic original content too for the kids to read. Some of the books they read themselves, some of the books are audiobooks and they read to them, and as each word gets read, it gets bold so the kids can follow along as it's reading. They also have videos on there that the kids can watch. So my son really loves the Shark Academy videos. So it's like entirely educational content for that. And they have fiction books and nonfiction books. Third grader loves to do all of the crafts that are on there. And then, so that's Epic. They do get it free through the school, but it's only free during school hours. And that kind of upset them. They like to sit and read the books on Epic after school time and on weekends and watch the videos. So I just paid for the subscription because I'm not going to stop them. We're not going to the library anymore because of, COVID. So at least this gives them books. What are you doing? Dancing. Okay. So I wanted to make sure that I still was able to get them book content that they enjoy. The other app is an app called Codable, and it's a coding app. And they had tried it. Hi. They had tried it at school and in the springtime, and they loved it. So my husband's in tech, so it just kind of felt like a good thing for them to do. So another reason why I did not do an update yesterday is because normally I sit in the family room. So I'm in the living room right now. This is where I normally hang out. But yesterday, my son actually had a dance party. So they get pom-poms, virtual pom-poms filled into a virtual jar. And when the jar gets full, they get something special. So they know what they're working towards. So one time it was a virtual show and tell. This time it was a virtual dance party. So the teacher created a video playlist and they just danced. So I put him over there so that he didn't distract either of his sisters, who one is in the living room and one was at the table in the dining room. So they are connected. You can see the dining room right there. So he was over there, so I couldn't do the video update. And then after school and everything was done and I was done with the kids, we watched Christmas movies. We watched Mickey's Christmas Carol, Home Alone, the first one, Flintstone Christmas. Did we watch anything else? Or was it just those three? Oh, and Pluto's Christmas Tree. That's right, on Disney Plus.
I wanted to watch Prep and Landing.
Well, we did watch Prep and Landing last week. Or was it earlier this week? I think it was earlier this week. We can watch it again. I just wanted to watch other stuff yesterday. And we popped popcorn. I think that was the only video clip that I did yesterday, was popping popcorn and getting it buttered. So, yummy.
Butter is yummy.
It is yummy. So they're working on everything. After the 11 o'clock Zoom ends, I'm going to get them their lunches. And then this afternoon, we are going to be building gingerbread houses. So I just want to make sure that they get everything done. They spend, for those apps, they do 20 minutes each day on each of the apps. And sometimes they don't get around to either the Codable or the Epic app when I'm timing them, but they're allowed to just kind of play around with it as they want to. So yeah, let's get on with the day. All right, so these are the gingerbread houses that we're going to be making. It was one box for like, I think it was only $10, and there are 4 different little villages. Like it's a village, so pretty exciting. So we have a Santa house, a sweet shop, candy shop, chalet. I don't know. If it was Spanish, I'd have an easier time pronouncing it. The bases, red icing, white icing, a bunch of candies, and some cute little signs. So we will see. Hopefully we don't mess this up. I don't know who's going to get what, but I'm excited because there's 4. So 1 for each kid and 1 for the big kid at heart, me.
Merry Christmas, my true love gave to me. Kermit!
Seven swans are serving, 6 geese are laying.
5 go! We're calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. No,
that was awful.
a squirrel. Yes.
Oh, it's dripping, it's dripping.
Yeah, don't you think I noticed that? I'm not gonna put it on your hand, dude. I might put it on your hand, though. Mother.
So the bag of white icing, we cut the tip like it said, but then it created its own hole.
Every single time.
Which
And
is only the second time we've done this.
yeah, so it's okay.
So bang!
So we are down to 3 gingerbread houses now because I very clumsily knocked mine off of the table and onto the floor, and there's no coming back from that.
But I gave her the genius idea of decorating the roof.
Yeah, so
They're still good.
I still have my roof, my 2 little roof slats. Yep. Yeah, waving the hand. So we got some snow coming out over here.
Yeah.
So we gotta wait and let
I have the snowstorm.
we gotta wait and let the icing harden, and then we can decorate. All right, so we are up to decorating. So this is my little guy's gingerbread house. I went through, there was gumdrops,
Yes.
circle sprinkles, and those little balls.
Yeah.
So I gave each kid their own, but okay, let's not play with, okay. That keeps happening with those. So I gave each kid their own bowl, and I divided up all of the decorations into thirds. And they're just kind of taking turns with the icing right now. So 2 out of the 3 are ready to go.
I'm still waiting for mine to dry.
This one, they're supposed to wait 15 minutes for the icing to harden.
Dry.
You licked your knife.
Bruh!
It's more of like a spatula than a knife because you can see it's a plastic kid's knife. But let's not get in the habit of licking knives. Okay, I think that sounds like a solid plan. You need more of the red icing?
Yeah.
All right, here you go, friend.
I'm gonna start setting up my lamp. Wait, can I borrow the red icing quickly? I can put a little bit on this because I'm gonna put.
Why don't you go get the candy cane like you said you needed?
Yes, I need the candy cane.
Okay, and then he can finish up with the red icing.
I need a candy cane. Pepper, go lay down. Go lay down. Thank you. Pepper.
Okay, all right, I think that's enough. And then go ahead and spread it out.
I'm gonna make a chimney.
Pepper. Very awesome.
Okay.
Come back around over here.
I'm gonna have it like this.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
This house is definitely
Do
going
what you
to be
need
the
to do.
next one destroyed.
Very cool.
This one is.
So I do still have the 2 roof pieces for mine, so maybe I'll decorate that. I don't know. I didn't save myself any. Where am I? There it goes. I can't figure out what I'm doing through the lens.
What is this?
Okay, hold on. Let me just put this down. It'll be easier for me to navigate. That looks really cool. I'll show it in a second. So there are these little things, these cutouts for the little village. So I think that's really cute. I got my coffee mug. Have hazelnut this time around. There we go. Oh boy, it's looking good.
Yeah. It looks yummy, I bet. Everything's cool.
Grab one of the mini
I
candy
noticed
canes. Okay. Oh my god, yeah, it's really, really dripping.
You don't say.
Yeah, just.
Get on there. Get on there.
So
Aren't
funny.
Mm.
So apparently the story of 2020 is that my son,
Have a problem with licking everything.
so we had an issue with the gingerbread man cookies last week, and now today, don't lick that.
If you lick it again, I swear I will be
He was
so
licking
mad.
his knife, little plastic spatula knife, and he ate the icing directly from the bag. All right, so it is Friday. That is a text message, 4:30 on a Friday. And let me put this away. It's been a rough day. I was so upset about my gingerbread house falling to the ground. So it's okay. It's almost 5 o'clock. As I told my mom, it's 5 o'clock one time zone to the east. So we are going to be making a drink. Number 2. This is actually the second drink that I'm having today. It's also going to be a White Russian. It's what I had before. I'm just trying to stay in the same family. Before I kind of added some extra things. So I already have ice in my mixer. First, we're going to use some Kahlua. I don't know if this is showing up reversed for you or not, but it's showing up as a mirror to me. That's fine. Yeah, so I dropped my thing. My daughter's friend, her best friend, came over because she just lives like 4 houses down, wanting to hang out, but I am really nervous because of the number of cases that are spiking in our area right now. So over the summer, we kind of had like our Corona pod of just like the 2 families that we were willing to, or 3 families that we were willing to actually like hang out with, and then that was it. So, but now it's just like pumping the brakes. So I actually have a recipe spread for it. So technically the recipe spread is 2/3 of an ounce of Kahlua, but I put in a whole ounce of Kahlua, and it's supposed to be 1 2/3 an ounce of vodka. It's normally what I like to do is I like to use whipped cream flavored vodka, which I don't have, which I might put that on our liquor list. I don't know. We'll see. It's fun. And so I don't have whipped cream flavored vodka, so we're just going to go with plain. It's supposed to be 1 2/3. So because I rounded the other one up, I'm going to round this one up 2. We'll do too. So it's a little bit heavier of a pour than normal. So I don't refrigerate my Kahlua because I don't think I need to refrigerate my Kahlua. But I do refrigerate the vodka just to make sure that it's cold because it gets used. And also this won't fit in my wine rack. So in my kitchen, maybe I should show you guys. I have a wine rack and a wine fridge. When we redid the kitchen, we kind of decided to go all in. We didn't necessarily need more cabinet space. That's why we didn't put a cabinet in up here. We were just desperate for counter space. So we were okay giving up an upper and a lower cabinet because we didn't need it. And we have a huge pantry style cabinet over here. I did my cleaning video, so you probably already saw that. Let me go grab the milk. My daughter is on the phone with her friend. So anyway, we had to send her little friend away earlier. And I felt bad because that was the one friend that she's been able to see and hang out with all throughout the summer. But now that cases are spiking, I had to say no. So you can imagine that didn't go over very well. But one of her other friends, hold on, give me a second. So anyway, the other day, one of her other little friends who she has not seen since school's closed back in March. They were in the same 5th grade class together. I don't think they had any classes in 6th grade together, but they always ate lunch together and everything. But she hasn't seen her since school's closed. Well, her mom sent me a text. I think it was yesterday or the day before. So, giving us the phone number that we could reach her. So she has been talking with her. So at least that part of the day got salvaged. But yeah, this is one of the reasons why I like to try to do, oh, you didn't even get to see the pour. So this is my cup. So that's one of the reasons why I try to do special things and fun things on Fridays, because they're already missing out on so much. So I want to try to make anything extra special that I can. When they have their meltdowns and they get upset like this, it's hard as a parent, you know. And the last 2 days, that's one of the reasons why I didn't do much filming yesterday. The last 2 days, my other daughter was having a really hard time. So today, she had a really hard time. My son is doing okay. He's just playing NASCAR Heat because that's his favorite thing over on the PlayStation. It's very easy to keep him happy right now. So, but yeah. So rough day for me, a rough day for the kids, which makes it even rougher for me. So, White Russian.
It is Saturday, about 5:30 in the evening. We are making dinner. And this morning I was just kind of under the weather and apparently I hurt my back. So I didn't film today because I just didn't think that it was a good idea for me to be sitting at my desk for an extended period of time. So we had a Christmas movie marathon, sort of. We watched Rudolph. We watched The Polar Express. So it was the first time that we watched both of those this season. And now we are making dinner. We're just doing a taco night. So
White people taco night.
My husband is making the pico right now. So he is cutting up the onions. And he does it from, like, he makes it his homemade pico and it's really yummy. But then we are doing just boxed rice. We always do refried beans. And of course, we got to do the prepackaged taco seasoning. And then we have prepackaged taco sauce. And the sauce and the shells are Ortega. And everything else I showed you is Old El Paso. Not that we're really particular about our brand of taco stuff. But yeah, he basically does everything. And I just sit here and wait for the go-ahead to cook the ground beef, and that's basically all I do. Yep. All right, so he has done the onion. Now he's working on the tomatoes. Pretty exciting. Oh, we don't have cilantro, do we?
I have the jarred stuff.
Okay. Awesome. So we've got the onion, we got tomato. He is going to freshly squeeze his own limes because he's a rock star. You're awesome.
I'm just still so emotional about that onion. I get very emotional about my onions.
It's funny because, like, for the most part, the onions don't affect me and they affect you. It's just really funny how it affects different people.
And somehow I'm the one that's responsible to cut the onions. It's like you like to torture me or something.
I wish I would have gotten a video of you cutting your onions because you do it in a really neat way.
I do it the way that professional chefs do it. Gordon Ramsay. I watched Gordon Ramsay's video on how to dice an onion. It's not rocket science. I'm like, hey, this guy's a pretty good chef, I think.
And meanwhile, I like the hamster chef.
Meanwhile, Brittany's method to cut an onion is just...
This is why I'm not the cook. I bake. I don't cook. So how many tomatoes did you do?
Well, I did 4 because we had 4 and they were going to go bad if I didn't use them. So I usually only do 2 and a half an onion.
So you did a whole onion
And 4.
4 tomatoes.
Yep.
And then, are you going to do 2 limes? Or are you going to get another lime? Or
Depends on how much juice I get out of it, really. I eyeball it.
okay. You need me to go grab the cilantro?
No, because I mean, that's not as important.
Okay. And that's the pico.
No, it's not. It doesn't have the cilantro.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not the pico. That's a pico imposter. There is one imposter among us, and it is the pico.
Another one gone, and another one gone. I guess I'll have a taco bowl tonight.
So we getting fancy tonight, huh?
I'm just creating more dishes.
We're heating up the shells. Pretty cool. We have the really cool taco stand things too that we can use.
Yep.
It's my time to shine. Time to cook up some ground beef. So I'm good at this. I just kind of stab at it until it breaks up.
Are you really trying to explain to people how to cook ground beef?
I mean, like, I'm a professional.
I feel like people know how to cook ground beef.
Look at this. Look at this. Because this is all I can be trusted to do.
That part I agree with. Hey, I'm trusting you with the rice.
Yes. Yes. I'm being trusted with the rice.
That comes with instructions.
That comes with instructions that, given my track record, I will probably boil over anyway. But I bake. It's not good over here. All right, let me focus, because, like, this is important stuff that I can't mess up. All right, the ground beef is looking good. Rice has about 10 minutes, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our little, seasoning.
And follow the directions.
Follow the directions, yeah. Which also said that I needed 2/3 of a cup of water. We're just gonna pour that in. Here we go. Look at this. I am a professional. Oops. Apparently I'm not a professional holding the camera and doing stuff, but it's all right. It's just the spirit of Vlogmas, the mundane mom vlog. This is looking like really yellow on my screen. Look, it's kind of like mac and cheese yellow. It's not, for the record.
You had to say that.
Oh. Tacos. Tacos. No. All right, so let's get this done. And then my daughter fed the cat, so she's no longer squawking at us. Woo. All right, so we are just waiting on the rice now. We got our cute little Christmas plates. We have snowman, there's the Santa, and our little taco stands. So those are fresh out of the oven. We've got these lined up. The rice will go there. We've got toppings. We need the sour cream.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Chill. All right, so we had our sad little tacos. Not that they were sad, they were really good.
Sad, they're good. Damn you. Sad tacos.
Well, it's not like...
I mean, yeah, they're not Mexican tacos, but I have no heritage from Mexico that would teach me how to make real tacos, so...
There's no excuse for me with the rice, though. Boxed
Whatever,
rice.
it's easy, that's the excuse.
So with the rice, I'm part Puerto Rican, and my grandfather always used to make his Puerto Rican rice and beans, or arroz con gandules is apparently what it's actually called. So I could thank Sanya for, my friend Sanya, for teaching me that. We just always just called it Papa's rice. So I have the recipe. I actually did a recipe spread video for it here on my channel. Chloe's taking a bath back there. There she is. She is fed, so she is happy. She looks a little big, but she is not big. She's on a diet. She has lost a lot of weight. But because of that, she still has a lot of skin. Look at her go. She used to not be able to reach her ear, so she is super healthy. She's also old. She's, I think, 13. July 2007, I think is, yeah. So she's 13. Anyway, we sent packages to my mom for Christmas. So after dinner, we FaceTimed with her. So it was really exciting. We got to see her open them. We got her 2 books from Amazon, and Amazon had the option to gift wrap. So we got those gift wrapped for her. So she was able to actually like open a present. And then the 2 books, they were crocheting books. I can't remember what it's called. It's like amugari or something like that. It's crocheting little stuffed animals. So we gave her a book for that and a mandala Afghan book. And those were gift wrapped because they were Amazon. But then I also bought her yarn from the Joann's website, the mandala yarn. And they don't gift wrap. So I didn't want to make her wait until Christmas, so she opened them and she loved them. So that was exciting. I realized that today what we did was we actually watched the Christmas movies and had hot cocoa. So then we never had our afternoon coffee. So I'm actually, I don't know if I'll be able to pull it over or not. I've got a chai latte. And I'll try to remember to post a picture. I'm feeling a little too lazy to get back up to show you what it looks like, especially with a back like this, but it's really good. I think it's Oregon chai. Oops, I know I said that wrong. But yeah, so just gonna sip on that. It has some caffeine in it, so normally I wouldn't drink anything with caffeine this late. It's 7:15 at night, because caffeine definitely gives me a little energy. But
Are you still talking to your virtual friends?
yeah, I feel so judged right now. Like, you heard the judgment in his voice, right? I'm talking to my virtual friends, but he's just sitting there scrolling TikTok.
I'm not on TikTok.
You're not on TikTok? What videos are you watching then? Because you don't have Facebook. What is that?
It's on TikTok.
What is that?
Well, it's not TikTok.
Okay. Yeah,
It's bleep bleep.
yeah. Last time you were in a video with me, I had to like put sound effects over your cursing and everything. So.
I never curse.
Oh, don't even lie.
What are you talking about?
He did it. He did it again. You. Stop. Oh my god. So yeah, that's my Saturday night. I'm gonna go drink my tea, my chai. It's not tea, chai latte, and just I don't know. I'm not looking at him. I'm not gonna look at him. I'm talking to my virtual friends, my YouTube friends. All right. Probably won't check back in tonight because he's in he's in a hilarious mood right now, and he's just having fun trying to get me to like, oh my God, look at him. Look at him. You were making a creepier face a second ago. He's not really looking as creepy as he was. I'm telling you. All right, it is Sunday morning and we ordered donuts from Duck Donuts. It is a little donut shop chain that is here. They warm, delicious, and made to order. So we've already broken into them. We got the holiday sampler, so we cut the donuts in half so that everybody can have pieces of the ones that they want. There are some like that are sprinkles, this is sugar. There were 3 different peppermints, salted caramel, some chocolate ones. Then this is, I think, a cookies and cream. And then this one is my favorite. It is maple bacon. So it is a bacon donut. It is so delicious. So I'm very excited for this holiday donut sampler for Sunday. Oh my God. He took a half of a bit. When are you gonna take it? Is that one just a regular?
I think it's like melon frosting.
I thought it said that there was going to be a blueberry one.
I don't know.
I don't know anymore either. But they're good, so yum. All right, so it is Sunday afternoon-ish, I guess. We had our, I was going to say bagels. They were not bagels. They were donuts. So we've had our brunch because that was a little bit later, but that's cool. And now I'm getting ready to film. My back is still kind of hurting me, but it's not hurting me to the point that I don't think I can sit and slap down stickers on 2 spreads. I am going to have to print and cut the Valentine's releases today. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to do that now or if I will get around to it later on this evening. Typically, Sunday mornings are when I come down here and I print and cut. I expected this week to be slow just because I had such a huge sale for Black Friday and I don't have a release until this coming Friday. So it's like a 3-week difference. I had some other orders coming in shortly after Black Friday, but normally because I did let it be known that there's a release coming up, I've noticed that, and I'm guilty of the same thing. If I know that a release is coming up with a shop that I like to buy my stickers from, I wait and I hold off to place my order until that release so I can just get everything that I want. So that gave me a pretty relaxed weekend. Did a lot of resting yesterday. So that's why my back is feeling better. I honestly have no idea what I did to it. It's probably some perfect storm of me attempting to work out after not working out for like months, wrapping gifts, and just being middle-aged. So it's gonna happen. But I'm in my office right now. So it's a mess in here. Yeah, it's a mess. I have a video up on my channel from last winter where I actually had my office clean and organized and it looked good, and I did a desk tour or an office tour of everything. So but yeah, I've got a ton of stickers just laying up here, big mess over here. Under here is a stack of oops that I think I'm going to pull together and put up some oops sheets onto the site for Friday when I do the Valentine's release. Just some like miscuts for the most part. Everything is good on those sheets, but not, I wasn't going to sell them. So yeah, but I've got everything, and I'm just going to spin you around. I've got everything set up and ready to film. There's always a cluster of washi over there on the tripod because that's just where I stick it as I'm decorating. And I use this pad from, there we go, from Simply Gilded. So that came in a sub box, but she does sell these individually now, but there's so many sheets and I only use 1 page a week. So even though some of the ones that she's released, I like the designs better than this one. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's from the With Aloha, so it's got like a pastel washed out rainbow look.
and silver. Yeah, I don't think that was holly. I think that's silver foil. It's pretty. But if I would have picked it, I would have picked one of the other pads, like that navy floral that she had. It was so beautiful. That's the one I would have picked. But I'm going to use what I have. So I couldn't justify buying another notepad when I have this one and it's perfectly fine. So I use it. What I do is I give each box a day, and I put the numbers in the left corner and the initial for the day of the week in the right. I did it the other way around the one time and it really messed me up. So I just kind of write down everything that we have going on for the week in each day. And sometimes I'll keep track of videos so that I know how to schedule things out, because I refer to this pre-plan sheet when I'm doing my regular planner video and my shop planner video, and I'm scheduling out all of my videos. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to filming. I'm pretty excited. I want to do like a candy cane theme this week. So I don't know what I'm gonna do in my other planner, because I probably won't have candy canes left over to do that. So we'll see. That video will already be up on my channel by the time the vlog goes up. So yeah. So just coming on really quick to show that I have washi scraps in my hair from decorating my planner today. Fun times. So I am sitting here and I am editing the video that I filmed this morning. I was only able to film the classic and the shop planner plan with me's because my back started hurting me, so I had to call that done and make sure that I came upstairs to get my pictures taken. I did sit here on the couch and do some Christmas planning. It's the journal insert. I'm a little behind, so I did Friday's page, and there's a Chloe here, but then I started getting like a cramp in my hand, so I couldn't do yesterday's page, but I'll get around to that and today's page later. Hi, Chloe. Who's a pretty kitty? Ain't she pretty? She's so pretty, so sweet. So yeah, this is kind of more typical of Sundays. I try to have this already edited and just kind of sit here, and we have football on and just a nice chill afternoon. So I just finished my afternoon coffee. Normally I'm watching other people's plan with me videos and hanging out on the couch, but that is my Sunday. It is Sunday evening. We are getting ready to tuck the kids in. I just heard my husband yell up asking if they're ready or not. So I only have like a minute, but I needed to close out the vlog. I am in my office. I just finished printing and cutting the Valentine's kit, so I'm really excited. Obviously, I'm not going to go through this now, like that much, but I'm so excited. And these florals, which I have to fix, somehow the logo got off-centered, and yeah, so that's not a good thing. So I have to fix that, but that's okay. I'll keep that sheet for myself because that one flower is the only one that has been affected, and honestly, it's not going to bother me to use it. It's going to bother me to sell that though. So, I mean, like, you can barely even tell, but it still bothers me that it's not like completely perfect. So that won't be making it out the door. That'll be making it into my planner, but I'm excited. So now for the rest of the week, I'm going to have to get pictures taken and get them up onto the site and everything, so that it's ready to go on Friday evening. Pretty exciting stuff. So I filmed, and then I had to go and rest because it hurt my back a little too much. I only got 2 videos done. I think I mentioned that. Ended up not cooking dinner tonight. We just did Domino's because they have a nice coupon where like you can get each pizza for like $6. So we did that, kept it easy, and now we're getting ready to start our Monday. So I'm gonna go get the kids tucked in,
But thank you for hanging out with me for the week on this vlog. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below if you want me to do more of these. I don't know. Like I said at the very beginning of this was the video that literally nobody even asked for, but I did it anyway. So, yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on any of my other videos. If you press the bell icon, it'll actually give you pop-up notifications so that you'll know as soon as my videos go live. And be sure to be following me over on Instagram. Over there, I'm at Coffee Planner Mom. And yeah, I'll see you all later. All right, so I have filled in what I can for my personal planner. Why am I looking over there? Good morning. Hey, Bandit. I love you. You're very sweet. So, hi. Why are you wiggling your eyebrows at me? Do your apps. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
Now it can no longer be used, sir. Do you want to say hi? Good girl. You have like 2 hours, technically. You're gonna make us feed you early, aren't you?
Yep.
Alright, well, at least you're pretty. Alright, so it is Saturday.
Are you taking a video of me right now?
No?
Okay. Or I need a kid that actually does her chores so that I can get the knives.
Oh my god. I have to edit this out now.
Right?